Fella backs a horse called Yellow Yellow, wins £250,000. Has all his house painted yellow, yellow carpets, yellow furnishings, everything yellow. He got yellow jaundice and he died and they can't find him. Fellow walked in a boot and shoe repair. He says, I've come for my boots. He said, when do you leave them? He says, 1933, Wednesday afternoon, September the 15th. He says, you what? He says, September 1933, the 15th, Wednesday afternoon. He said, this shop's changed hands 15 times since then. He said, well, after all, I'm starting work in the morning. He said, have you got the ticket? He said, aye. Gives him a nice clean ticket. He says, oh, it's ridiculous, this, he said. Goes down the cellar, comes back, full of the black as the ace of spades. He said, I've got them. Ready Thursday. Magician working the big liners, doing all his tricks, and a parrot on the side there keeps saying, it's up his sleeve, it's down his jumper, it's up his trousers leg. Queers the act. And the ship's boiler's blue. And him and the parrots on this plank for 4 days. And the parrot's looking at him like that. And after 4 days the parrot said, okay, I give up. What are we doing with the ship? Fellow walks in a hairdresser's, give us a Tony Curtis, cut all his hair off just like an egg. He says, you Burke. You know who Tony Curtis is? He said, well, I should do. I saw the King and I 14 times. Amy Goldberg's telling his mate, he says, Morris, I'm coming to Spain with the boys. We're going over to Spain. Nice holiday, he says. You love it over there. Nice sunshine, lovely weather, nice food. Get craplet, lokshin, all the lot. He says, no, you're going by plane. He says, I wouldn't fly. I'm very unlucky, he says. And planes, he says, they're always crashing. Every time you open the newspaper, a plane crashed. Not me, he says, I'll go by boat. I'll see you there. So we went with boat, and the boat sank. Plane hit it. To see about his mate's funeral. He said, I've come to order a funeral. He said, how much? He said, well, we have £1,000 job. He says, that's 14 horses, put in a gold coach with gold handles on the coffin, oak wood, leaded line, 1,000 people, 1,000 mourners, weeping and wailing behind the... Oh, he said, it's a bit too much, that. He said, £1,000, he said. So we have a £500 job, he said. 7 horses, put in a silver coach with silver handles and a pine box coffin, and 100 mourners weeping and wailing at the back. He said, it's still a bit too much, that. He said, how much have you got? He says, 15 quid. He said, well, we can accommodate you people. He said, oh yes. We have a pit pony dragging handcart, he said. And we put the body in a sack. And we have a one-man band. Lancashire lad wins £250,000 on the pools, buys a big farm in America, just outside Texas. Sheep, horses, cows, ducks, the lot. And he's only there about a fortnight. He finds out he's got no cock for his hens. So he walks 60 miles to his next door neighbour, flat cap, white raincoat, galoshes, woodbine. Knocks on his next door neighbour's door. I'll speak a bit of American for you now. What do you want, buddy? I've never been there, you wouldn't believe that, would you? he got a cock from the end. He said, man, I got a cock. You ain't never seen a cock like this, boy. He's a goer. Friend, this cock will cost you $1,000 and you ain't never seen a cock like this, boy. He says, a lot of money. He says, it's a lot of cock, man. He said, well, that's all. He said, I'm not walking any further, he says. There's your $1,000. Takes his cock back and what a cock he was. A belter. The hens are laying 18 eggs a day apiece. The sheep's laying eggs, the bull's laying eggs. All the cows are laying eggs. The farm's full of eggs. And one day this cock's missing about a week later. He thought, now where's that cock gone, all that money? Just two little footprints out in the middle of the desert. He follows his footprints and there's the cock in the middle of the desert on its back, shattered. And 16 vultures flying overhead. He said, well, I lived in Lancashire all my life. He said, well, God, he said, I've never seen nothing like you, he said. Ridiculous the way you've been on this last few weeks. Them vultures there, the only way if you close your eyes will be down to pick your bones clean. And the cock hold one eye like that. He said, let them settle. He said, how you going on, Charlie? He said, not so bad. He said, how's the wife? He said, she's over there playing tennis. He said, she looks fit, Charlie. He says, he says. She doesn't know she's only 6 months still. Joe, very nice. Size of him is in dressing room 17, 18 and 19. In fact, tell him what we felt like that, isn't it? Shocking. His wife's the same. She went to the sauna baths and lost 4 stone in one morning. One of the machines ripped a leg off. This slowly driver walked to this cafe on the M1. He said, I want a sausage, but burn the outside and undercook the inside. And the steak, burn it to a frazzle so I can't eat it. Some cold beans, and the egg, cook the white, leave the yolk. He said, I can't do that. He said, why not? You did it yesterday. The Pony Express, riding with the mail through Apache territory to Fort Apache. He's riding there, he got a lance right through his neck. 6 arrows in his back. They shot the horse from under him. Shot in the leg and he hobbled to the fort. He kicked open the colonel's door and he said, there's no mail today. English teacher went over in Ireland teaching. He says to this little lad, Tony Flanagan, he says, who pulled down the walls of Jericho? He said, it wasn't me. So he went to the headmaster. He said, what a school this. He said, I've taught all over the world. He said, I've just asked a little boy there called Tony Flanagan who pulled down the walls of Jericho, and he said it wasn't him. The headmaster says, well, I've known the Flanagan family for about 25 years. And if young Tony Flanagan says he didn't do it, then I believe it. This young fellow says to his brother, he says, Bruce, he said, I'm going to Blackpool for the week, would you mind me cat? He said, certainly, certainly. He phoned from Blackpool after about 3 days, says, Bruce, that you, sweet? Said, yes. He said, how's my cat? He said, it's dead. Oh, he said, you have given me a shock now. He said, I feel all, oh, he said, I've gone all queer. He said, it's terrible. What a shock you've given me, he says. Couldn't you broke it more gentle than that, he said. Couldn't you said it was playing with a ball on the roof and it fell off and you got the vet and you injected it and you nursed it for 3 or 4 nights and it died in its sleep? He said, I never thought. He said, well, you give me a terrible shock. How's my mother? He said, well, she was playing with a ball on the roof.